The road to the 2025 Kentucky Derby begins on Saturday at Churchill in the Grade 3 Iroquois Stakes. There's Derby points on the line already. It's race number 10. It's 1 mile with a purse of $300,000. Let's take a look at the field. The one horse, First Resort, at 12 to 1. He likes to be forward, and well, he should have some company up front. His debut at Ellis, or muddy racetrack, he was an impressive 3.5 length winner. Next time out at Saratoga, oh, he was part of a fast pace. They set solid fractions in that one. He still managed to hold on to finish second. It's 9 to 1 in that race. Getting 12 to 1 on the one horse, First Resort. His trainer, Hardy. Last winner for Owen Hardy at Churchill at 1 mile or longer, according to Equibase, was May 2014. So it's been a while. You're getting 12 to 1 on the one horse, First Resort. Take a look at the 2 at 10 to 1, Giocoso. Sired by Not This Time. If you've been following my channel for a while, especially a couple years ago, I was really high on these horses that were sired by Not This Time. And, he's been a pretty good stallion. Back then, back in 2022, when I was following his 3-year-old crop, his stud fee was $45,000 back then. A couple years later, his stud fee is now $150,000. He's been doing well as a stallion. Let's take a look at Giocoso at 10 to 1. His debut on dirt at this racetrack. Finished 5th, behind by 13. Keep this on, put him on turf next time. He liked turf. Finishing 2nd, increasing the speed figures nicely. Next time out on turf again, won by 6 1/4. Well, the Stormer's going to try dirt again. You're getting 10 to 1 on the 2 horse. Take a look at the 3 at 20 to 1. It's Jack's Time. Also sired by Not This Time. He likes to be forward. Well, he went gate to wire last time at Prairie Meadows, and he destroyed that field. He destroyed them by 10. You're getting 20 to 1 on the 3 horse. Let's take a look at Authentic Strike. Sired by the great Authentic, Kentucky Derby winner Authentic, Breeders' Cup Classic winner Authentic. I have ownership shares in Authentic. And it was a fun ride watching this horse win the Kentucky Derby and the Breeders' Cup Classic. I miss Authentic. But, well, he's living the life now. Let's take a look at his son, Authentic Strike, at 12 to 1. In his debut, he was pressured in that race. It's not like he had the lead all to himself. And he won by a neck. It's actually a pretty impressive win. Getting 12 to 1 on the 4 horse. Authentic Strike. I will use Authentic Strike on my tickets. Take a look at the 5, Owen Might. This is your morning line favorite at 5 to 2. And you know what? He should be your morning line favorite. Look at what he did in his debut at this track. So we know that he likes Churchill. Won by 3.5. Next time out in stakes race, Ellis, won by 4 3/4. Getting Irad Ortiz aboard. Now, according to Equibase, his trainer Brian Lynch in the past year is 0 for 19 in stakes races at Churchill. But the horse doesn't know that, and the horse doesn't care. You're getting 5-2 on the 5 horse. I will use the 5 horse on my tickets. 12-1 is Ststrumond. Ststrumond, he's got 6 races under his belt, most experience in this field. Took him several times to break his maiden. In his debut, he finished second. It's not a bad debut. Next time out, finished third and followed it up with a 2nd place finish in a stakes race. And followed that up with another 2nd place finish. So John Hancock said, well, let's try turf. Let's see what happens on turf. Well, he didn't like turf. He didn't like turf at all. So if he came in on dirt, he came in on turf. John Hancock decided to change the jockey. And, well, maybe that's exactly what he needed. Christian Torres got aboard. I like Christian Torres. Horse won by 2 3/4. Good news, well, Christian Torres returns. The bad news, in dirt races at 1 mile or longer at Churchill, John Hancock is 0 for 75. Lifetime. That's according to Equipace. 0 for 75. But once again, the horse doesn't know that. You're getting 12-1 on the 6 horse. Ststrumond. Let's take a look at the 7. Take my hand. We're off to Never Never Land. If you like Metallica, then you got that reference. If you don't, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Let's take a look at the 7 horse. Sandman at 6-1. They spent $1.2 million on this horse in his debut at Churchill. Of course he was the favorite. And he disappointed, finishing 5th behind by 11. Next time out, Saratoga. He won by a length and 3/4. Impressive win. That's a nice speed figure. Getting 6-1 on the 7 horse Sandman. I will use Sandman on my tickets. Let's take a look at Magnitude, trained by Steve Asmussen. Written by Tyler Gaffalione. Also sired by Not This Time. His maiden debut, he finished 4th. So Asmussen sent him to Ellis, put his son aboard. Horse went gate to wire and said, come catch him. Won by 5 3/4. Magnitude is back at Churchill again. Getting 8-1 on the 8 horse. At 20-1 is Feris. He won his debut at Ellis. By a length and 1/4. 5 of the last 10 winners of this race, they came into this race with the win from Ellis. And getting 20-1 on Feris side by Curling. Yeah, he's got a couple nice workouts coming into this one. 9-2. Let's take a look at Jonathan's Way. That race at Saratoga, that was an impressive race. Not just because he won, but he got pinched back in that race. He found himself in last place. That was his debut. He didn't panic. He pulled out that win by 4 1/4. That was a very impressive win by Jonathan's Way. Joel Rosario returns. You get 9-2 on the 10 horse. I will use the 10 horse on my tickets. Take a look at the 11, Messero, also signed by Not This Time. Won his debut at Ellis over a muddy racetrack. Winning by a length and 3/4. His trainer Dale Romans, well, he's won this race 4 times. You're getting 15-1 on the 11 horse. And to close out this field of 12 It's politically correct at 6-1. You're looking for a horse for the course? Well, this is it. It's a perfect 2 for 2. Churchill. Broke his maiden by a length and a quarter. Next time out in the stakes race, won by 5. Last time, lost to Owen Almighty by 4 3/4. That's a tough post position, but you're getting 6-1 on the 12 horse, politically correct. So these are the horses that I'm using. I am using Sandman, Jonathan's Way, Owen Almighty, an Authentic Strike. Horse I'm going to pick to win. I'm going with the 10 horse, Jonathan's Way. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.